The long overdue report on alleged commercialisation of religion and the violation of the rights of congregants has been released.
The Cultural, Religious and Linguistic Rights Commission's report found that about 70% of churches and religious formations in South Africa are not complying with laws. Men of the cloth were hauled before the Commission to explain some of their church practices, but the All Africa Federation of Churches has hit back at the Commission, accusing it of humiliating its leaders.
An unprecedented probe into religion, a source of outrage among many believers, and nothing short of drama.
There must be a bank account. It can be in a bed somewhere in your house.
The problem here, you're using intimidation. When I answer, I'm being threatened.
Well, if you come here and you refuse to answer questions, Section 41 will kick in.
Kick in?
Because you're being here.
If I will go out with bail, I will. If there's no bail, I will remain in prison.
Okay.
Here, desperate attempts for deliverance.
Many people were healed from eating those flowers, from eating that grass and everything.
While many remained undeterred,
I believe most of the pastors who fight this, they've got demon, but they are not aware. This is my belief. I'm sorry to say. Yes.
Do you hereby swear? Do you hereby swear?
Few comply. And 1 year on, the CRL report is out. It proposes that churches need to fall under a regulatory body.
This issue of not banking appropriately, this issue of not having annual financial statements, it needs to stop. People must abide by the law.
Lambasting the Commission, the All African Federation of Churches says the report lacks credibility.
This investigation was characterized by its lack of detailed scope, poor articulation of its intended outcomes, their lack of jurisdiction on some aspects, as well as how information will be processed thereafter.
But the Commission remains unfazed. Spiritual leaders have 3 weeks to give input before a final report reaches Parliament by the end of this year. The All African Federation of Churches says it will now embark on nationwide protest against what it calls a malicious agenda by the CRL. It maintains that the Commission has failed to protect the religious community and says its report should not be accepted by Parliament. SABC News, Johannesburg.